so I didn't put it in the video, but I basically just passed all these fission Metroids. Look at that shit. That is highly unfair. So they're not difficult to kill, but they're just enough of a pain in the ass to make things, well, a pain in the ass. Anyway, so yeah, I found the last energy tank. It is sure enough in this room. Right after beating the elite pirate. So now I have 100% of all the energy tanks. And I'm missing... I wonder what the max is. I'm going to do a quick search. Max missile count. Prime. 49, 250. So I'm actually missing 60, so there's 12 of them that I did not get. But again, I'm not too worried about those. You can always get missiles back in the next 2 boss fights. Which I really don't recall using a whole lot of missiles in the final boss. Oh god, they're here. I didn't think they were in this part. Because we need to go to the very top, which is a pain in the ass. Oh, okay. I guess that's a thing. I didn't realize that was a thing. I'm pretty sure... Okay, yeah, there's some pirates up there. That was always a fun thing, too, is knocking these guys off. Knocking the pirates off into the phase on. However, where am I going now? Oh, yeah, okay. Where is that sound coming from? Is there a item up here somewhere? I don't remember there being an item. Huh. I think that's the one, yep. Phase on insta-kill. If I remember correctly, there's this plasma trooper up here, and I believe there's a regular power trooper. And goodbye. How many times I freaking fell off that. Ah, there's a little platform right here. Okay, it is right here. I don't know if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know if I've ever gotten this one. I don't recall this one ever existing. Okay, so I'm only missing 11 now. I was going to say, please let me get back up here without having to do the whole long process. And I think it's the one... Where's the one on the... Okay. Oh, I could have taken that to get over there to get that power tank, or missile tank. Okay. Now the rest of it from here should be smooth sailing. I don't remember where this elevator takes us to. My cat just scared the crap out of me. I heard noise in the kitchen. I thought there was another shooty McShooty Doom. This thing's called turrets. I thought there's another turret, but I guess not. Or it's going to pop out and surprise me here in a second. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Now the question is, where does this one take me? Yeah, because I could have came down here earlier, but I would not have been able to really do shit. Is this Magmore? Yeah, Magmore's. Okay, yeah, this is the one that I turned back from. The one I had to use the power bomb, and then I was like, oh no, I don't want to go through here. Okay. Alright, here we go. This has to be like one of the coolest like intro scenes ever. But it still makes me wonder, what was he doing this entire time? He could have attacked us at any point. And I love his appearance in this game and in Part 3, but specifically this one. What they did to him in Other M was just... ugh. And I know it's like a clone, but it's not right. This is a cool dragon-ass boss fight. And then another end is like a fucking flappy pterodactyl. Come on, guy with a white visor, please. Yeah, get wrecked, dude. Yeah, Super Missiles is so fucking powerful in this game. Like, this one absolutely did the power bombs right. Or no, the power bombs, goddamn, the power Super Missile, god. My brain is just not wanting to put the right words together. It's just so cool how, like, he flies out and just, like, comes in swords and, like, just sends attacks his way. And it's cool how him destroying the artifact things. Oh my god, what the hell? It wouldn't fucking move. It like locked on before I actually locked on, and then it got stuck. Anyways, like he destroys these things that actually give you health and pickups and whatnot. Which I honestly kind of try to lure him into destroying them as soon as possible anyways, because they're just in the way. And when he lands, he fucking destroys them anyways. Ridiculously easy. I still have full health. Still one of the first boss battles, like, in the entire series. I don't know, like, maybe if they make normal mode a lot easier from the original, because it seems like this is either drastically easier than I remember. Now I think is when he comes and lands. Is his wings on fire? Yeah, his wings are on fire now, so they'll burn up and then he'll come back and land. And damn, I won't even have to use the Wave Buster on him. The AoE on those is kind of ridiculous. Just got, what, 2 of these left? Or does he get another health back? I can't remember. Oh yeah, okay. No, he does not, but he comes around. His wings burn up. Which I honestly think would be hilarious, because you could just like leave him here and he would be stuck. No, that'd be great. I just need like 2 solid hits on him. God, come on, dude. This part of the fight sucks. That did like no damage. Yeah, okay. I remember this part sucking just purely because of this. Not taking any chances this time. I don't remember him spamming that one. I remember him spamming the dash. Seriously, this phase takes forever. The other phase doesn't take that long. This phase is just... There we go. Okay. Being a little ridiculous here lately. There we go. And GG. Or not. Yeah, I thought the explosion was the end of it. So I'm pretty sure we don't finish them off. Like, we get them damn near to empty, and then the statue really chose to take over. Now he's doing his like dash spam. It's almost like it doesn't even really matter. Dodging isn't even really important. Because by the time he even gets me down to like half, like, if I could fucking hit him though, that would be pleasant. I only have 5 missiles left. That's water, actually. Okay, I really weird. Just keep doing that attack. I'll just switch to the plasma beam. I think it technically does more damage than anything else anyways. Ironic because it almost seems like he's doing a plasma beam attack over. Is that just not hitting me? That's the only thing that sucks. Like, it seems like you can't really do a whole lot of damage. Dogging seems almost pointless because he hits you anyways. Okay. Isn't it amazing how like long this last section takes? There we go. Almost. I thought we were done. Oh man, I keep thinking I'm done. Did we actually deplete health bar to 0? I didn't think we did. I guess we do. I'm just like so used to other games, like you get the health bar low enough and then the stuff happens and you don't actually have to get rid of it. The health bars are nice for the bosses too. You know, the other Metroid games, the 2D ones especially, you have no idea how much health they had. Sorry about that. One of my kids' toys just spontaneously started doing stuff. Now I could go back to the ship, but there is a save station and a recharge station down here, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Very convenient that these are down here in the impact crater. Okay. I saved, and we're about to head to the final boss fight. I'm gonna do unknown material. Sure, it's highly reactive, you take damage. At least 86% greater than phase on. This is one of the things that bothers me, is what is this then? Like, they never explain this whatsoever. Excuse you. They never, ever bring this shit up again. Ever. Like, I really expected it to be in Metroid Prime 3. Another thing that I was just going to think about is that there's also, in this game, I think in the original at least, the logbook basically said that Metroid Prime was originally a Metroid. Obviously, the name would make you think so. And that it mutated due to the phase-on to the point where it's at. Now, however, since then, I think that's been removed. And they don't really state what Metroid Prime was. But it kind of made me wonder if it was like one of those mutated little gecko things. Because you can click... They have very, similarities between them with the... like being able to see through most of the body. Like, it kind of makes me wonder what exactly Metroid Prime was. Because in the logbooks it also kind of referred to Metroid Prime as like the seed, I guess? Like the Leviathan seed or something? I don't know. I don't know if that's actually ever been like fully like addressed. And I think if they could do a remaster or remake of Metroid Prime, which has been rumored, since, we haven't heard anything about Metroid Prime 4 in a while. Still silence on that. All we know is that it's being worked on. But if they decide to do a Metroid Prime Remaster, which was rumored, it would be nice if they kind of addressed that and was like, yeah, Metroid Prime is one of these creatures, or it's its own thing, you know? Because once it takes, like, Samus's DNA, it kind of infuses itself with that. I don't know, it just seems like they kind of dropped the ball on that a little bit. I mean, it just feels like they could have been a little more direct or straightforward. Like, I mean, I like the original concept that it wasn't Metroid that mutated. It looks like it would be one. But then they were like, oh no, because the lore conflicted, I guess, from Metroid Prime 1 to 3 or something. Okay, I thought he was actually going to hit me for a second there. Yeah, why does that stuff hurt me? I mean, it kind of went a bit, I don't know, like, I don't know what the word would be, but for, you know, the final boss to be a Metroid, it would kind of make sense. Of course, I don't know, they could be in the mother brain kind of way. It's kind of the, it's not even, well, Metroid Prime doesn't even control Metroids. It can create them, but I don't know if it controls them per se. Oh no! Oh, you bastard. What's worse is when they hit you when you're jumping. Okay. Or when they hit you right before you go through a door. That's also a terrible one. Oh god, please. Use wall sections, please. When they hit you while jumping, then you immediately fall to your death. Well, not to your death, but damage. Then you have this little area where it's like, hey, you could just go around the bottom and take a shit ton of damage in the process. And there's the giant face. I wonder, like, I mean, that obviously has to be. They intentionally made that look like a face. There's no way they didn't do that intentionally. And see, it seems to be, like, connected to everything. So it's like, was this a seed? And then you had all the husks like this on phase. So it makes me wonder if these creatures are just, like, source of phase on. Like, I don't really know if they really explain that at all. Like, these creatures are intelligent and they actually go after other worlds to infect them. Or if, like, because originally it was implied as, like I said, a mutated Metroid. So it's like, oh no. This is just a product that plays on. And now, like, the way the lore seems to be going, they kind of seem to make it like it's... Oh, shit. Oh, God. I forgot this one... Wait for the crackle. There we go. God, I love the music in this one. This is the one to do it. But you just take random damage occasionally, which is cool, I guess. They just got your freaking visor. You get really annoyed and start switching out. start switching like constantly in like the last phase. Rock window was open. Truck's going by now loud. It gets to a point later on where like it seems like you seem to like fire like a weapon that fucking changes constantly. What's the wrong one? Wrong weapon. Maybe he's the one I'm thinking about where you could like freeze them and then still do damage. Oh, sweet. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull it off. Oh, no, it's switched. Okay. Oh, it's switched to ground. Hey, look. Pickup builders. Or whatever that's what we were going to call them. Okay. Nothing ever beats the final boss music though. Like the final form boss music. But I think this is the last one before he goes down again. Oh, well, yep, there it is. Everybody's favorite. Sometimes it doesn't give you enough time to like charge shit up. Oh yeah, you can switch back to one I was using already anyways. Yes, please. One of my favorite things in this game. Now it's time to charge and launch. Oh, so close. Oh my god. I thought he was going to change right before. He's done now. First phase defeated. Yeah, all the husks you see on Metroid Prime 3, if you look around the environment and then you get there, it's like, okay, obviously, like, this wasn't something new, because I think in the original Prime it insinuated that the armor plating that was on them, this husk or whatever, was created by the pirates. If you could hear anything I just said, I just realized the music's kind of loud. I haven't really tested my mic settings, but they've been fine, so I haven't messed with them. It's funny how it like breaks all those and gives you a ton of fucking ammo when I'm sitting here not even down one energy tank. The missiles are nice, but honestly I'm not going to use them. There's actually, I think, a spot like on his husk that you can stand on. So you can just avoid all these without having to jump. It'd be cool if we just create another tool like right now. Yeah, that's what I did. God, the launch can look so cool. Look at that, like I'm almost at full health just from killing those guys. Like this fight, like, it's great, but at the same time, it's like, kind of like Buster, just kind of like dodge his jumping attack, wait for him to create a pool, either kill the Metroids or just ignore them, which I just used power on, as you saw. It's kind of a boring boss fight, honestly, like, looking at it retrospectively. Let's get on this. Yeah. Thank you. Which one are you? This one? Yeah, there you go. Alright, one more go. It's like I'm not even using this whole... If there's regular 100 Metroids, I guess I could use it, but I usually just run with the freaking thing. I mean, my health isn't low enough to be worried about them. At worst, I have to drop a power bomb. If I run out of those, then honestly I can use the phase-on burst to kill them. But at the time, this was an amazing fight. I'm getting over. I'm guessing it's able to do this because it's also like phase-in, like it is phase-on or has the ability to control phase-on. Which is kind of funny because I would think honestly like if they had left it with me, which I just realized it seems like there still in that cutscene, you can kind of see it. But I think it's like if it would have left it, it could have corrupted you over time, and you know. But I don't know. They probably haven't thought of that far yet. They probably didn't even know if they were going to make a Metroid Prime 2 or 3. But since it did so well, they obviously did. I think Metroid Prime was the best-selling Metroid game until Red came out. I'm kind of curious how this looks now. This part. Or how well they did with the HD. Yeah, it looks pretty much like the original, maybe a little bit better. And they absolutely butchered her character model in Metroid Prime 2. And 3 was Metroid Prime Hunters, though, I think they did a good job with her character model. What did I get? I got 89%. That's not bad. 6 hours, 46 minutes. That's probably one of my better times, honestly. Oh, God, I just had like a mini heart attack there. There was like this big purple blotch like right in the middle of my screen. I thought it was like dead pixels or something in my monitor. I was going to be so upset. Choosing to save the game will finish this game, Metroid Prime, yada yada yada. Again, yeah, we can save that. Okay. That was a noise that happened. Alright, so there you guys have it. That is the first in the trilogy. Like I said, I still intend to play through Metroid Prime 2 and eventually 3. 3 is the one I played the least. I think I played through the entirety of it maybe 2 or 3 times. Prime 1 I've played countless times. Echoes I definitely played a lot too, because Echoes is my favorite. I still remember getting it for Christmas. God, that was a great moment. But yeah, I don't know, like I said, the schedule's going to be pretty full up here coming up with all these game releases. If I end up getting them all, I'm not 100% sure yet, but definitely looking forward to Resident Evil 8 DLC. I have that already pre-purchased, so come, what, Friday? Saturday? I think it comes out Friday. When that comes out here, which this video hopefully will be up. Hopefully I've got around to editing this first. I only have 2 more videos to edit, so unless I decide to make it 3, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'll definitely be jumping into that. And then I know Sonic Frontiers comes out like the second week of November, I think. Comes out the 8th. So I don't know if, hopefully I'll have Resident Evil wrapped up by then. And then Sonic Frontiers is supposed to be like a 30 or 40 hour game. But I would think having the entire month of November to get that done would put me perfectly in time to start Callisto Protocol in December. Like I said, we got Need for Speed Unbound coming out too. If people are interested, maybe I will play a little bit of it. I probably won't play the entire game for that unless there's like a really compelling story. I'm hoping it's better than Need for Speed Heat. I didn't really care for the story much in that. It felt really short. But it is what it is. If I get spare time, then maybe I'll play through Prime 2 Echoes. Like I said, I still want to play through Silent Hill 2, the original version. I don't know if when I'll get to that. I kind of want to do that before I do Prime 2. But it just kind of depends on how things go for the next couple weeks and months. Like I know if I jump into Prime 2 Echoes, I'll have no problem beating it in a decent amount of time. I'll probably that one will take me a little bit longer than Prime. I think it was a little bit longer game in general than Prime was. But I'm pretty familiar with that. Prime 1 I haven't played in a long time, but Echoes I feel like Echoes did a little bit better job of keeping you on track with objectives. Prime kind of lets you just get lost and explore, which was nice, but I'm not like opposed to linear games. Even Metroid. Like Metroid was not intentionally like a linear game. It was meant to be like, oh, let's backtrack here, let's go back here. You can go wherever you want most of the time, as long as you got the upgrade. But of course, you have games like Fusion, which locked you into a linear path, and people like the sequence break. I'm not big on sequence breaking. I just play the game how it was originally meant to be played. But they threw some of that stuff in like Dread, where it was meant to be sequence break, or they made it like rewarding to sequence break intentionally. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't think Prime 2 Echoes would take me too long. Maybe a little bit longer than this one. So I don't know. Maybe I'll jump into Silent Hill 2, but I feel like that one's going to take me a lot longer because I've never played Silent Hill 2. I've only watched other people play it, and even then I'm not that familiar with it. So I don't know. If anybody has any opinion on what I should do next, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just debate this in my head for the next like 3 or 4 days. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for joining me through this playthrough. It's easily one of my favorites of all time. So it'd mean a lot to me if you could leave some likes, if you subscribe, comment, all that good jazz. So we'll see you guys in the next video.